Okay, when we're referring to events that are mutually exclusive, these are two events that cannot occur at the same time. Okay, so if we are selecting one card from a standard poker deck, which of these events are mutually exclusive? Picking a red and a diamond. Well, you could pick a red card, such as the three of diamonds, and that is a diamond. So it can happen at the same time. So these are not mutually exclusive. Let's see. A 5 and a heart. Well, there's a card that is the 5 of hearts. Therefore, these are not mutually exclusive. Picking a black and a face card. Well, an example would be the Jack of clubs. This is a black card and a face card, not mutually exclusive. Picking a one-eyed jack and a 3. Well, there are two one-eyed jacks and there are 4 3s. None of them overlap. You cannot pick a jack and a 3 at the same time. E, picking a black and a heart. Well, all hearts are only red. Therefore, this cannot happen at the same time, and they are mutually exclusive. Okay, number 12. Number 12, we're referring to our two-way frequency table that is provided. On the final exam, you will also be provided the table, and you'll be asked a question. All of the multiple choice options on the final exam are written in simplified fraction form. So part A, find the probability of randomly picking a female. So we are looking at the probability of a female. Well, there are a total of 150 females out of a total of 400 people. Okay, so again, you do want to reduce this, and this comes out to 3/8. B, find the probability of randomly selecting a person that claims the sports drink does not aid with their recovery. So they said that there was no help. There were 170 total people that said the sports drink did not aid with recovery out of 400 people. Okay, so both of these are divisible by 10, and we get 17 out of 40. C, find the probability of randomly selecting a female or a person that said the sports drink helps with recovery. Well, this is our addition rule. Our keyword here is or. So we take the probability of event A plus the probability of event B, and we subtract the probability of both occurring together. So the probability of picking a female is 150 out of 400. The probability of picking somebody that said that it helped was 230 possible people out of 400. The and is where the two intersect. Female and said it helps with recovery is at 80 out of 400. And we end up with 300 out of 400, which simplifies to 3/4. D, find the probability of randomly selecting a male or someone that said the sports drink does not help. So this one is the probability of male, or they said the sports drink did not help. This is our addition rule. We need the probability of event A plus the probability of event B minus the probability of events A and B. The probability of picking a male, there are 250 males out of 400 people, plus the probability of somebody saying that it did not help with recovery. There are 170 people out of 400 that said that it did not help with recovery. And then our and, where do the two intersect? Male and does not help with recovery was 100 out of a possible 400 people. Okay, and this all simplifies to 4/5. E. E says, given you have selected a male at random. Given means it's a conditional probability. This vertical bar is read given. So we were given we have a male. Now, what is the probability that he believes the sports drink helps with recovery? So we were given that we have a male, which means, I'm going to use a highlighter here. So we know that we have a male. So we are only looking at a total of 250 people. Now within just these 250 people, what is the probability of picking somebody that said that it helped with recovery? 150 people. And this comes out to 3/5. Okay, F. Given a person that said the sports drink aids with recovery is randomly selected. So we were given a person that said that the sports drink helps. So now we know that we're looking at, I'm going to do this one in blue here. So the probability that of people that said that it helped was 230. So we're only looking at these 230 people. Then it says, find the probability the person is male. So now, of these 230 people, what is the probability it is a male? 150. These two are very similar, but what the condition we are given first is different. In this one, we knew that we had a male first, so we were looking at these 250 people. In this one, we were given we have somebody that said the sports drink helps with recovery. So we were looking at 230 possible people.